What's up, everybody? I'm your host, Big Love, and this is Big Love's Breakdown. Satan's Playground. There's so many great names for the Elimination Chamber. You definitely deserve to win the WWE Championship, be the #1 contender at WrestleMania, whatever the stipulation is or whatever's on the line. If you win the Elimination Chamber, you definitely deserve to go to that spot, whether it be WrestleMania or win the title, whatever the case may be. I'm going to go ahead and give you my top 5 Elimination Chamber matches. Number 5, the 2013 Elimination Chamber. The winner of this Elimination Chamber got to go on to WrestleMania 29 and face Alberto Del Rio for the World Heavyweight Championship. The participants this time were Randy Orton, Chris Jericho, Mark Henry, Kane, Daniel Bryan, and Jack Swagger. This match was great despite the fact that it wasn't as hyped as Elimination Chamber matches normally are. And I gotta be honest with you, the last person in this match I thought was going to win was Jack Swagger, and he ended up pulling this match off. I thought for sure Chris Jericho or Orton were going to go on to win this match. To have Jack Swagger pull this off after Randy Orton eliminates Chris Jericho, it was shocking, to be honest with you. Number 4. The 2014 Elimination Chamber match had all the hype it needed. A couple months before this match, they unified both the World Heavyweight Championship and the WWE Championship to make it the Undisputed Championship. The winner of this match got to go to face the 2014 Royal Rumble winner Batista at WrestleMania in the main event. This match consisted of Christian, Sheamus, Cesaro, John Cena, Daniel Bryan, and Randy Orton, who was the champion at the time. Now, obviously, the favorite in this match was Daniel Bryan, who also had a bum shoulder at the time. This match had a lot of great moments in it, including a lot of false finishes late between the last two participants, Daniel Bryan and Randy Orton. Of course, Corporate Kane cost Daniel Bryan the match, and Randy Orton won. Number 3 on my list is the Elimination Chamber that was held at the New Year's Revolution pay-per-view in 2005. This match had an interesting aspect to it because Shawn Michaels was actually the special guest referee. Triple H defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Batista, who was also a member of Evolution at that time, Randy Orton, who had just been kicked out of Evolution, Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, and Edge. This Elimination Chamber is great because you really thought Batista was going to be in there at the end, and we really wanted to see Triple H versus Batista at that moment. We didn't get it right away, but when Randy Orton and Triple H fought at the end, it was amazing. They had an amazing series of matches. It looked as if maybe Triple H was trying to get up to save him, and then he just stumbled or fell. Or maybe he just didn't want to break up the pinfall, so it could just be him and Randy Orton at the end. Triple H ends up winning this match to retain his title. We kind of all saw that coming, considering one of your members of Evolution are in there helping you. This was one of the last times that Evolution was in full force, because not long after this, Batista wins the 2005 Royal Rumble and Evolution cracks. Number 2. 2009 Elimination Chamber. I'm going with the second Elimination Chamber match of the night, the World Heavyweight Championship Elimination Chamber. Earlier in the night, Edge loses his WWE Championship in the SmackDown Elimination Chamber. He actually gets pinned before any of the other 4 combatants are released from their pods. Later on that night, he attacks Kofi Kingston, who was supposed to be in the last pod, to basically take his spot. Edge basically earned himself another spot in a different Elimination Chamber match. This Elimination Chamber match was John Cena defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Rey Mysterio, Mike Knox, Chris Jericho, Kane, and it was supposed to be Kofi Kingston, but Edge replaced him after he attacked him. This match was great. It started off with Rey Mysterio and Chris Jericho, who had just a great epic series of matches in both WWE and WCW back in the day. It gets down to Edge and Rey Mysterio, and Rey Mysterio was pissed once Edge got out of his pod. So Rey Mysterio and Edge finish this match out after they eliminate John Cena. John Cena was eliminated not long after he was released from his pod, and I believe he was released last. So we were guaranteed to get a new champion at that point, which means both titles changed hands that night because Edge was the champion in the previous match. So Edge ends up winning this match, and it was a shocker because he was on SmackDown and this was the Raw title. So at that point, there was kind of this confusion as to who was going to be the champion, if Raw was going to have a champion or not. This was great. This is the only time I can remember that this happened, when a participant of the Elimination Chamber was taken out at that moment for another one. And Edge is one of the greatest superstars of all time, so I just love this whole dynamic. Like, Edge's insertion to this match was just epic, especially since he had been eliminated earlier in the night from his Elimination Chamber and lost his title. Number 1, the 2002 Survivor Series Elimination Chamber match. Nothing's better than the original, everybody. This match was great, and it was for the World Heavyweight Championship. Triple H was defending against Shawn Michaels, Booker T, Chris Jericho, Kane, and RVD. Now, Shawn Michaels had only had one match in 4+ years. He was a fan favorite in this match. Triple H starts off with RVD. This match was so epic and brutal, and it was the first time this match had ever taken place. Triple H ended up in the hospital for 24 hours. He had a lacerated kidney or a punctured lung. It was something ridiculous. Triple H is the game for a reason. He went through all that. Who knows when the injury actually occurred in the match? He started the match off, and it was him and Shawn Michaels at the end. A lot of false finishes at the end of this match. I honestly didn't see Shawn coming away with this. Then again, I wasn't sure that he was going to stay. Shawn Michaels actually wins this match. Now, maybe I'm a little impartial because of the fact that I'm such a big Shawn Michaels fan, but this was crazy to see him come back in such a brutal match and win it like that. I got to take my hats off to all 6 of these guys. They didn't know what they were getting into at the time because it was the first Elimination Chamber, and a lot of these guys were just brutalized by the chamber itself. Hey guys, that Elimination Chamber is crazy. The steel grate on the outside of the ring is no joke. I love these matches. They look painful, for real. I know some of y'all probably got to actually go inside the chamber at WWE Access WrestleMania weekend. Let me know if any of y'all have, and tell me what it's like inside that chamber. I've always been curious. So tell me what you think of my top 5 Elimination Chamber matches. Tell me what some of your favorite Elimination Chamber matches are in the comments below. Like my video, subscribe to my channel, and share this video with all your friends and on all of social media. Be on the lookout for my Elimination Chamber 2017 predictions video. That'll be coming up here soon. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. And until next time, this is Big Love's Breakdown. I got 2 words for you. Stay tuned.